You know, these people have no shame anymore. The pro-Israel .org is basically offering a bounty on Professor Muhammad Maradi, and this professor, he's in one of the universities in Tehran, Iran, because obviously he's defending his country, and he's basically airing the dirty laundry of Israel. And so this pro-Israel.org offer $1 million bounty on him for speaking or defending his country. So now they're going to be killing, professors. So what else? They're going to be killing doctors, nurses. What is it? Anybody who is anti-Israel, you're going to hire a hitman to take them out because they spoke against Israel. I have, I think, a few videos on my channel talks about them. So that mean I'm on a hit list too? Like how these people are silencing anybody who speak against them. Okay? What he's speaking about is evidence-based. He's not really talking nonsense. He bringing, receipts, basically talking about what's going on and how it's done and it's stuff. So these people don't like the truth. They hate anybody who's speaking against, the establishment and their wicked deeds and stuff. So they have no respect for, anybody who's anti-Israel, and they silence anybody now, You know what? They kill children. They killed children and women, and in in Palestine, and some of them are like going into national TV and saying that we don't care about killing children and killing women, and So the Palestinians are defenseless. They don't have any weapons like the Israeli, and they've been bombed. Now they're living in tents and they've been bombed. Every day they've been bombing them just for no reason. Racial extermination of the people indigenous to the land. There's no Israel. There's no Israel. There's always be Palestine. And that's a problem. These people have, in a history, if you go back in history, how many times they actually got kicked out? They got kicked out of any land or country they ever, occupy. Over 150 country globally that in history, every time they get kicked out, because they go in and they try to get rid of the people indigenous to the land. Divide and conquer. Now they want to kill a professor for defending his country. Oh yeah, you can say, oh, this is not Israel is doing that. It's a pro-Israel.org offer $1 million bounty on Professor Mardai. You can say that, right? Yeah. This should not be even talked about or considered. You understand? Anybody who could say whatever they want to say, He's not harming anybody. He's defending his country. Okay? Anybody who defend their country with in a right cause, they actually stand on a truth. I stand by that person. You know what I'm saying? But do not defend your country by, using lies and deceptions and false information and, So anyhow, deceit. The whole thing is very deceptive, and it's very wicked to be even consider such a thing. You know what I mean? Anyhow, that's crazy. This world is going to shit because these people continue to thrive on the suffering of others. This is really insane. How could evil manifest in every country? They deem to be a threat to Israel, or does not align with Israel. You know, they that what they do. They've done it to a lot of countries. My country, Sudan, this war in Sudan is like also under the attack that Emirates did. Emirates paid all this money to attack us, but the order came from Israel, came from the United States. Libya, Syria, Iraq, Venezuela, all of those countries. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like they just do whatever they want because somebody doesn't like them. You know? Yeah. If they like to exterminate people, you're gonna find out what you've done is wrong. In prophecy, it says God will make every rock, tree, walls, floors, animals, saying there is an Israeli, not a real Israeli, it's like fake one, Jewish. Anyhow, behind me, get him. He's gonna make the whole planet go against them. Have you seen the Lord of the Ring? Yeah, Lord of the Ring is about that. You know what I'm saying? Because this entity underground making weapons and stuff, and they are the same ones. Lord of the Ring is about them, where the trees, animals, and all these people are going to war. You understand? Yeah, that day is not far off, guys. You know, because now it's tabaddu. That means they are how to say it in English. It's like when you do harm in such extreme way, and you have no remorse, and it's like that. You know, judgment will fall. You understand? That day is very close, guys. Yeah, they're gonna find out. What's coming cannot be stopped.